You're gonna have in 40 years. What we're gonna have? We're gonna be getting fucked in the ass by Arabs, by a bunch of white people. War is money.
To the mob. Welcome to the mob.
It's not this.
Yo, welcome back to the Double and Be Mob channel, man. Back with some comedy. I guess it's not a stand-up, but it's a compilation video. This is Joey Diaz, the best of, on the Joe Rogan podcast. What's wrong?
I had to say something to him.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You heard my fucking message.
Sorry, man. Come on, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Are y'all ready to watch the video?
Fuck yeah. Let's get it. Joey time.
All right.
The New World Order's tentacles go deep. I'm deep like Dr. Dre on Tuesday.
Listen to the music.
What? I was going off yesterday. I was saying how Joey Diaz would get mad about ketchup.
Have you ever heard him talk about ranch?
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate ranch. I don't know how the fuck people can eat that shit. I don't know how people can eat ranch. Like when I go to a place and I say, you have wings, and they say it comes with ranch, I get up and leave, even if I don't get the wings. Because if you're gonna serve wings with ranch, I don't want to do business with you.
Wings must be done with blue cheese?
Blue cheese, yeah, like the way they invented in Buffalo, New York. If you're gonna do something like that, do it original. You're gonna show up with that ranch that smells like somebody's ass. You ever smell fucking ranch?
Ranch is starting to replace ketchup.
Yeah, that's good if you're a fucking hillbilly and you want to taste the ass in your mouth all fucking day. I hate that fucking ranch shit. Don't put it close to me, don't put it around me. It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother. That's the next shirt, alright, please.
Go fuck your mom.
He could give you his album, you know that. Frank Stallone gives out albums. He plays right here at fucking Malibu, at the Malibu Inn once a month. He's got the black shirt. You gotta go as a goof one time. All the Italians show up, they kiss him.
What do you think his relationship is like with his brother?
What do you think it would be?
It must be crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. Lock the door behind you, you dumb fuck. I'm gonna invest in a cheeseburger chain and you're gonna be the head singer.
A great number of which are marijuana. 1 in 6. Ones in jail are there for marijuana.
Not 1 in 6 people are victimless crimes.
No, 1 in 6 are for
1 in
marijuana.
6 people in prison. 1 in 6 people in prison. I mean, well, it's a business. What the fuck do you want? Nobody knows business is business. So all this shit you guys talk about, them kicking the doors, the feds, I've never seen it. I go get weed every day. Stop scaring these fucking white kids and getting them talking. This is nonsense. What are we getting at? I know it's illegal. I know it should be illegal. And I know that John Lennon's going to make a comeback. But for today, 2000, today, yeah, that's important. Get together with Fallon and the president's hip or what. I don't give a fuck, though. I'm smoking. Look here. Here's what I think about your whole drug thing. Look, like the same thing I've rubbed my balls with for the last 32 years with the satinas and the bullshit. Just get high, though. You people have too much drama to the gift that God gave us to get high.
There's been, a lot of people that are moving towards minimalist houses, really small houses. Mm-hmm. And, the idea is that, like, really, why do we have to have this giant fucking footprint of house that we live in, you know? And
because you're getting paid, bitch. If I want to live in a fucking cell, I'll live in a fucking cell like a monkey. I'm going to live in a fold-up bed like I'm James Bond. Like, if you're getting paid, you live in a fucking house. I'm going to live in a micro fucking house with a little kitchen to cook like I got a black guy banging me in the fucking ass. I don't need that. A micro house. What are you fucking people talking about? I just snapped out of it, dog. You can't take me to those deep waters. Eureka fucking killed the brother right now. What the fuck are these people micro houses in the fucking desert? You play it out to the world that's like a doctor.
I want to live in one of those, the Air Street ones.
Brian's down, Joey's not. I think we have a real clear line in the sand there, people.
Shit. Bitches, I'm here with the new world champion, John Bones Jones. I feel bad for that Brazilian. He better work on his 10th planet shit. He's gonna get balls on his fuck. He's gonna get a black fucking forearm right in his goddamn neck. Joey Guarani dropping knowledge. 607 like a motherfucker. Public enemy told you about this motherfucker. He was this is fear of a black planet. This is the
There's so many stories like that, right? Of a guy going nuts over a chick.
Hey, in the 6th grade, man, that's why I got left back. Over New Yorker Reese's pussy, dog. That pussy sent me for a loop in the 6th grade. I couldn't even think. I quit karate. I stopped talking to my friends.
Just banging her.
Just banging, dry humping. I started dry humping. I was sucking her little funnel titties. And then one thing she told me she wouldn't give me a piece of pussy till the first day after school. I couldn't wait till that last day of fucking 6th grade. But my grade was so low, and all that was on my mind was banging this chick for 3 months. And then finally had to go to summer school. If you miss summer school 3 days, they leave you back. I fucking even cut summer school. Fuck it, this pussy served. By that time, she was giving me the pussy. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just looking at it and licking it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just doing little licks at it. I was hoping it wouldn't eat me. And then when I played hooky with that girl, the 6th grade, because we used to go to school and then take off in the afternoons. Like the one day my mother's home, they fucking call. So me and this girl lived caddy house. Like there was a house behind mine next to her, so I could just jump the fence on the corner and be in the house.
Right.
Her windows were open. She's out there yelling and screaming. And the mother is next door, and she's like, "Oh God, that's what happens ever since your daughter's been hanging out with my son. They stay up in that fucking room and they fuck all afternoon. You must have taught them how to suck dick." It was killing my mother. It was killing her. It was killing her so much. She even brought my uncle from California one day because they couldn't figure out what I was doing in the room. So my uncle put a ladder in the back of the house. And he tried to climb up and shit. Meanwhile, I'm dry humping. I think I'm rocking the fucking world. The ladder fell. He's done that. Adios mio. Adios mio. His leg fucking broke. Then I take him to the hospital. I come out. What's going on? They were fixing paint. Like I busted them right out. Like a week later, my mother's like, "We're gonna get you." They did to my brother. "We're gonna get you, little motherfucker."
They did to your brother.
You did something. My mother blamed it on me. Fucking hysterical. You understand me? What I went through with this New Yorker recently. And now she's on Facebook and she won't talk to me. She messaged her twice. I even fucking farmed her, you know what I'm saying? Farmville her.
He started going off and screaming at me on the phone. After he screamed at me for leaving a message, I fucked up and left a voicemail message on his machine. If you leave a message on his machine, he'll go crazy and call you up and motherfuck you. So if you call his voicemail, it goes,
Don't even think of leaving a message. Don't even think about it. I don't listen to him. If you're not a doctor, a lawyer, my agent, do not leave a message. It's been the same for the last 10 years. I still got good promise from motherfuckers. Do not leave a message unless this is business related. Doctor, lawyer, shit like that. Do not leave a message. I don't listen to them. I press 7. So don't be so fucking stupid, okay? Besides that, have a great day.
That's Eddie Bravo and the Falcon line. Remember that?
What's that?
Eddie got mad at Joey Diaz once because Joey Diaz is the master of the one-liner.
Yeah.
You know, and Eddie had this, Eddie like changed his look over the years and became much, when he focused on his music, became much more rock and roll style.
Yeah.
And he had this big bracelet on. It was
still
this
wears
leather bracelet. Yeah. And, they're stylish. People like wearing them, whatever. But Joey Diaz says, "What are you waiting for, a fucking Falcon to land on the ground?"
I remember I laughed so hard.
It's fucking that transvestite joke.
What's that? How's that going?
One of the greatest jokes anybody's ever told on stage. He goes, "I like transvestites. They cook, they clean, you can beat on them every once in a while. The cops come, who are they gonna believe? Me or some dude with a wig and a black eye? There's no support groups for these people. If the cops come, who are they gonna believe? Me or some dude with a wig and a black eye?" That's just, that's just poetry, man. To me, that's poetry.
He checks his email. The guy is that guy in, what was that movie Leg was on? Oh, Son of Sam, when they go.
Yeah.
Not even the Bee Gees had the answer.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, Joey, sitting down in the last, 5 minutes, you've already done what my favorite Joey Diaz move is it turns into a game show. Where he'll go, that movie, the movie, with, what's his name?
Answer with a question.
Yeah.
Answer with a question.
It's like reverse 20 questions to help Joey's stoned head.
When I kidnapped that guy, I kidnapped him. I did that. I got 4 years. I got off fucking easy. They should have thrown me in there for 10 fucking years. But people don't really see it.
How much time did you actually do?
18 months, 16 months. Your freedom gets lost, which sucks. But it's the people at home. It's not you or whatever. I can do whatever the fuck. Bro, my genes are from Cuba, motherfucker.
Tell me about.
I smoked the weed Castro smoked before he went to the mountains to take over.
What's a typical day?
Living like a doctor.
You liked it.
I became a stand-up comic. I learned how to do stand-up comedy
In prison.
On Thursday
What?
nights, they used to have movie night.
I didn't even know that.
Dog, they used to have movie night on Thursday night. So the projector would always fuck up like the Ustream. I would always go, what the fuck is wrong with the projector? And everybody would say, Cuba, get up there and talk. And I would make fun of the black guys.
What would you say?
You know, we'd make fun of the kitchen. The first day in prison, they made me a baker. You know, you don't tell people what you want. It's like Cuba. Like, yeah, on the outside, I was a mechanic. Really? Well, in here, you're a baker. You know what I'm saying? Here's a book, learn how to make bagels. And I made these cinnamon rolls, dog, that almost blew up the kitchen, right? These motherfuckers were big. So that afternoon, they fired me as a baker. And they made me a fucking dishwasher. And a stockroom clerk, right? And whenever they had shitty meals, the guys I knew, when they were going through the line, I would yell, don't do it! Bro, there's more drugs on the inside than was the ones on the outside. And to boot, this was a minimum security camp. We had contact visits. When you have a contact visit, there's parties every night. But that's the first time I did it. No, it was like the second time I did heroin was in prison. And I couldn't do a needle. So the Mexicans took a Mexican thing of heroin, melted it. I had to put like a funnel in my nose made out of paper. They dripped it in my nose. And I had like candle wick burning out of my nose. What the fuck is this? They're like, that's heroin, man. Be cool. I was like this for like a day. And the white dudes and bikers would give me speed. And they would play basketball all fucking night on speed. They'd be out there for Hell's Angels, and I'd be out there with them huffing and puffing. Every week was a new adventure. So on Thursday nights, they would say, Cuba, fuck the movie. Just go up there and talk about the kitchen. And they would all the yams would yell, don't do it. It was hysterical. I went in there every Thursday. I'd get on stage, and then one day, the guy in the library was like a nerdy dude. The guy that ran the library, and I was friends with him. We did acid. And the funny thing was that one day he came up to me in the jail, and a notebook was a big thing. And I was getting ready to get out, and I never even thought about it. He came up to me one day, he goes, hey, bro, I got your notebook. And I go, what's the notebook for? He goes, so when you get out, you can write some jokes. He goes, every week you write jokes. I never see the notebook. And I looked at him, and I go, I don't even write. And this motherfucker went nuts. He goes, you don't write, and you go up there every week and do that? He goes, when you get out of here, it was like an angel. It was like an angel. I never seen the guy again. I never heard from him again. He just goes, what I watch you do, you really need to write and get it together.
Wow.
Because you have a gift. Just pursue this. It was in the back of my head. The prison really woke the animal up.
I know so many people. Look at you. I know so many people that at one point in their life were not good people. They were fucked up. They were in a bad place. But they turned around and became some of my favorite people. You know, you're a perfect example. People actually absolutely can change.
There's criminals and there's confusion.
Yeah.
Kids don't know what the fuck they want to do. I was lost. I thought that's what I wanted to do, and once I did it, I seen the reality of it, and I never did it again. And for some people, they take the lesson, they run with it, and for some other people, they fucking keep doing what they were doing because they don't really want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't really want to go anywhere. Even in my darkest moments, I always just wanted a little bit of light so I could shine, just to go forward. I was looking for 1,500 hours just to get me started. That's it, to get an apartment, to get a car.
Right.
That's all I wanted. Thank whoever the fuck is up there watching me that I got a break and whatever. And today I'm not fucking letting me or whatever, but I'm alive. When I wake up in the mornings, I'm alive, dog. I didn't think I was going to be alive at 49. Who the fuck are you kidding? I didn't want to be alive at 49, but now I want to be alive, man. It's beautiful because I crossed over. I don't have that thing in the back of your mind. And that fucking tape of Mars either. That looks kinky to me too.
You don't think that's real?
And who gives a fuck? You gonna go to Mars now? Now $14 billion with all the shit we got going on in this fucking country? Mars for what? Who gives a fuck about Mars? I'm sitting there going, there's a Fugazi, this fucking thing. They make this in Burbank.
They're telling you that everything that they do,
I know, but what's it gonna do with the fucking price of eggs?
What it has to do?
We got fucking AIDS, we got diseases, we got fat kids running around.
And
what the fuck do I give a fuck if a thing lands in Mars? Little by little, we're fucking dying here, dog. This country's fucking dying. We got time to, I don't give a fuck what goes on in Mars. I don't give a fuck what goes on in London either in 1529. I'm from the church of what's happening now, motherfucker. You know, 10 years ago, we hung out for years, and you would talk about the moon landing was fake. Now all of a sudden you're happy about fucking Mars guy. Come on, give me a fucking break with these
Are they all connected?
I'm sick and
Is the
tired of
moon and Mars
Martians,
connected?
vampires, and all this waste of thought that goes on every day. It's waste of thought. We got bigger things to fry. Gas is $5 a tank. We got this Milt Romney guy who's a fucking commie cocksucker was. Fuck from Idaho or Utah, where the fuck he's from, against Obama. The only thing that's going on good there is his wife, because she's making fat kids get fucking skinny. That's it. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? We don't even have a president. We don't even have somebody to vote for the next 4 years. And we're worried about fucking Mars, Joe Rogan. Really? About fucking what happened in England in 1529? We need to fucking know what's gonna happen in the next 3 years. You know what, dog? You're right. I'm about to have a baby, and I'm fucking scared. Because what is he gonna have in 40 years? What are we gonna have? We're gonna be getting fucked in the ass by Arabs, by a bunch of white people. War is money. The fucking bottom line, the square root of war, guy, is Diaz. I don't see any Diaz, and us going to Mars.
This podcast is sponsored by ear doctors all across America.
I'm sorry about that. That chocolate bar fucked me up. You know
I think it's alright, man. I know what you're doing. Just having fun.
Nah.
Watch
Bro,
out.
the music in the
Fuck
background.
The DEA is en route.
Fuck the DEA.
Oh, did you really say that? Hey,
We're all sick. I got anxiety, you got an asshole that hurts, and Brian's fucked up from Olive Garden. That's why we smoke marijuana. I love you, DEA, and I love the government. Stay black. Stay black, cocksuckers. I'll be back for, I don't know. I'll be back.
Yo, he's crazy.
Before he said he was Cuban, bro, I thought he was Italian, bro.
Yeah, I always
crazy.
thought he was Italian, bro.
He said, I got fucking Cuban blood. He said, I smoked the same weed that Castro did before he went to the mountains to take over. Ay, Dios mío.
We gonna get fucked in the ass by Arabs.
Bro. I'm talking the shit out of him. I'm thinking walking the world. He said, the ladder falls, all his. Ay, Dios mío. The channel that was on, guys, was Powerful JRE. Powerful JRE. This is not our content.
Not our content, man. Just reacting to it.
Yeah, but see that.
I love Joey
That's
Diaz.
Joey Diaz.
Love Joey Diaz, bro.
Oh man.
That nigga's like he's like an encyclopedia.
I'm not gonna
bro.
hold you, Mark. I did doze off for a little bit,
You fell asleep.
but you're not gonna catch me. I played it off.
We had a long day, y'all.
Yeah, man.
And we, for those who don't know, well, of course, y'all probably don't know, we don't record every day. We record all our videos in one day.
Now we
Yeah,
do.
now.
Cause back to work. My black ass is back out to work.
Yeah, so our schedules change, so. But, I love Joey Diaz, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he hilarious.
Yeah, Joey
bro.
Diaz.
I love that. He said, I think I'm fucking walking the world. He said, fuck the DA. He said, I'm dry humping. Fuck the DA.
He gonna be getting fucked in the ass by Arabs.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. As always, get in that comment section. Let us know what y'all want to see. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the mob, ring that bell. Don't forget the giveaways, man. We appreciate y'all for showing so much love. Until next time.
Welcome to the mob.